Hey guys, Man in Japan coming at you with another Transformers review. Today we have Transformers Siege, War of Cybertron, Trilogy, Prowl. And this is the Japanese release. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, it says in Japanese Transformer Siege SG-23 Prowl, which is Prowl. And yes, very run-of-the-mill packaging. There he is. And we'll open him up and see what he looks like. And on the side, you get that great artwork again of Prowl in his robot mode. And like all the deluxe boxes, if we shine the black light on, you do get some, see if I can get that to show up a little bit. Yeah, you get some Cybertronian writing and some markings there. Anyways, pretty run-of-the-mill. Bottom is product info. On the side, you get that Siege artwork. And let's take a look at the back. Prowl. There he is in his robot mode. 14 steps to transformation. Get the Battle Masters, nothing you haven't seen before. Yeah, I was kind of holding off on this figure for two reasons. One being the extreme whiteness of the car mode, and also this sort of translucent tires that they use. Although it's nice they painted the rims there, but yeah, I was kind of turned off by the vehicle mode a little bit. The robot mode does look really cool. A lot of that white is broken up by the black and yellow and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, I got him here in packaging. And so, speaking of, let's get him out of the box and see what he's all about. Okay, so here I Prowl out of the packaging, and let's take an up close look at him. I had one problem when I took him out of the box. His left arm fell off. It's just on one of these mushroom cap joints there, and it fell off. Maybe it was the way I was handling it, probably, most likely. Anyways, here he is up close and personal, and that head sculpt off the bat is just awesome. You get the nice silver paint face, you get the blue eyes, you get the crest with the red, very Prowl. And the robot mode, yeah, like I said, it's nice. You get little details picked out. You get the yellow up there, this black. It breaks up the white a lot. You get the yellow on his forearms, again, yellow detail on the waist. And then you get the nice, really cool translucent blue see-through on the legs with the silver paint behind it. Lots of detail. Really cool. Again, lots of molded detail in here. One thing, there's his gun. And you'll see in vehicle mode that comes off and doubles as his light there. One thing I did notice is because the way his legs are, if you see the wheel, if you can see right there, the wheel, it sort of extends past his legs, so it's a little difficult for him to stand him up. And mine's a little wobbly too. So it's not too bad, but yeah, he does sometimes have a little bit of problem standing up, and it's just because of those wheels. It's like he's on those wheelies, see those kids riding around with those shoes that have the wheels built in. That's what it is. It's like the wheelies or whatever they call them. So he does have a little bit of trouble posing, but not too bad. Overall, yeah, the robot mode is really nice. I like it. And of course, the classic Prowl, the hinge doors coming out to form sort of the wings. Let's get into articulation. His head has a little bit of up and down to it. It is on a ball joint. You get a full 360, so you did get some little side-to-side movement as well. Because of the doors, you sort of have to move these back if you want to get some arm movement, but that does go all the way around. If you move the doors, you do get a bicep swivel, and that's what I was talking about, that mushroom hinge there came off. You get the bicep swivel, you get the bend at the elbow. You don't get anything, or yes you do, sorry. You do have a full 360 on the fists, which is nice. Some of those figures don't have that. And you do get a very, very easily, this is very loose, very easy waist swivel there. You get in and out on the legs. You get a very high knee bend, and you do get, I'm sorry, there is no thigh swivel actually on Prowl. And you get the feet, and because of the transformation, you can pull the feet down a little bit for some extra cool poses. Let's bring in some of his fellow Autobots here. Let's get him. Yeah, he's a little wobbly. I'm not gonna lie. He's a little. Whoa, and there you go. See, he's just does not want to stand upright. Come on, Prowl. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him like that. Here he is next to Sideswipe. So he has a good, very good size comparison to Sideswipe, and here he is with Ultra Magnus. Just bringing in this beast here. That's how they compare there with Ultra Magnus. So anyways, that's how they scale together. And yeah, Prowl and Sideswipe look really cool together. And of course, you just grab this Battlemaster too. You can have him hold the Battlemaster like any other figure. Just turn that around. So yeah, he can wield that. And also, there are a number of ports to fit in Battlemasters. There's some on his top of his arms, on the side of his arms, one on each side of his legs, and of course, actually this is the figure you don't. Oh, I didn't have those. I didn't have the heel things pulled out. Is that why? Am I just stupid? Yeah. Yeah. See, he's really wow. Look at that. That waist is really loose. Come on. Okay, that makes him stand up a little bit better. I didn't have his heel spurs pulled out all the way. But yeah, he was doing the bends there, doing some gymnastics moves. But yeah, what I was saying is that they have these pegs on the bottom, so you can peg in things like cog and 6-gun. Yeah, so those need to be pulled all the way out for him to stand properly. So that's what I wasn't doing, so that makes a lot more sense. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, there he is with Sideswipe. All right, let's get him in his vehicle mode and see what that looks like. Okay, so here we have Prowl in his vehicle mode, and let's take a quick look at him. Up close and personal, you get the side view here with the Cybertronian on the writing on the doors. You get that translucent blue on the wheels. It's okay. I kind of wish they'd done black with the silver. I think that would have looked a lot sharper. Going to the front looks really nice. Again, I thought all that white would bother me. It still kind of bothers me. It's just a lot of white. I thought maybe they could break it up a little bit with maybe some more yellow or a little bit of black or some more detail. You do get the tiny little bit of yellow on the headlights. You get the Autobot symbol there. But yeah, very, very white. And from the back, he looks really cool. He's got all the black plastic on the back. And really the highlight of this figure is the windshield here with the translucent blue with the silver paint underneath. That's really neat. It's getting close there. You can see a lot of cool molded detail. Very futuristic. Very nice vehicle mode. They're doing the Cybertronian vehicle mode, so that's a very fitting effect there on that. Yeah, so he is really nice in vehicle mode actually, and the transformation was really fun. It was intuitive. It wasn't too hard. I didn't need the directions. I just figured it out myself. If you have any experience with Transformers, you can this and Sideswipe, I think, and maybe Ironhide are kind of they're pretty easy to figure out without directions. And the top part with his siren, you can plug in any siege weapon or Battlemaster there, and you can have him equipped for battle there. So let's leave that on there, and we'll just do a quick comparison with Ironhide here. Here's Ironhide with Prowl, and of course this guy's tiny actually. Prowl is actually really small. He's probably about the size of Sideswipe, but he's definitely smaller than Ironhide. So there they are side by side. I don't have any other cars in vehicle mode. I don't have any other bots in vehicle mode, so Ironhide was the only one I had. So yeah, so I'm happy I picked up this figure. Again, I was hesitant to pick him up because of the so much white and also the wheels I didn't really like. But now having him in hand, playing with him and transforming him, yeah, I'm happy I picked him up. And there is the one thing I forgot to mention. There is a lot of black on the bottom here that does break up that black and white. So it's really not too bad. It was just mainly the hood. You know, there's just like a vast sea of white there. So again, it's personal preference. I do recommend this figure. He's fun. He's a great addition to my collection, and I hope you guys liked watching this video. So yeah, it's been Matt in Japan. Have a great day. Thanks.